Okay, today we'll be starting with the concept of compound interest. Okay, let us start. Okay, I can see some people are turning on their Musab Sheikh. Turn off your camera. Yes, so let us understand compound interest. I think simple interest you'll have learned already. The formula in simple interest, generally what they give you is the principal. Principal means how much money you're putting in. Then they tell you what is the rate of interest. Sorry. They denote it by R, is the rate of interest. It's either 5% per annum, 7% per annum. And they give you T. T is for how many years we are going to deposit. So again, T is the money that we are putting in. R is the rate of interest that you're going to get back. And T is the number of years or the time. And simple interest formula is P into R into T upon 100. This we must have learned in lower standards. Okay. Same logic if I am discussing for compound interest. The formula will be slightly different. In compound interest, principal will be given. The rate of interest will generally be shown by small r, and the number of years will be shown by small n. Okay. First, we'll end up getting the amount over here. Amount means the total money. See, for example, here, simple interest formula will only give me the interest, how much we are earning. So amount, how will we get? Amount means how much money are you supposed to get? You're obviously going to get P, that is how much money you put in. Jitna dala hai, utna to milega. Plus whatever interest extra you're earning. Okay. Here we are learning directly the formula of amount, which is P into 1 plus R upon 100, the whole raised to n. So we will not be using this formula. We'll be using this. Yes, if I want to find out how much is the interest, all we have to do is just take P over there. So A minus P will give me the interest. Same logic here. A minus P, that is the amount that we got from compound interest, minus the principal will give me how much is the interest. Okay. So I want everyone to note down this formula. We are still on financial planning. Last week on Thursday, we had started this chapter. Okay, so let us now start using this. Let me see if anybody wants to answer. Hello, Harshit.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
come
evening,
to
sir.
problem set.
Yes, sir.
Look at the fourth question. Can you see the fourth question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you noted down this formula?
Sir, just last part is remaining.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So, can you start reading the fourth question from problem set?
Yes, sir.
Start.
At the start of a year, there were rupees 24,000 in a savings account. After adding rupees 56,000 to this, the entire amount was invested in the bank at 7.5% compound interest. What will be the total amount after 3 years?
Okay. So here they are clearly mentioning compound interest. So let us start with P. How much money is he putting in?
24,000.
24,000. This was at the big. This was already there.
Yes,
Is
sir.
he adding
After
anything to
that,
this?
yes, sir. 56,000.
So can I say we are adding 56,000?
Yes,
This much
sir.
money is totally added. So how much is the total?
80,000.
80,000. This is the principal. Already this was there. This got added.
Yes.
So total 80,000. Okay. Have they mentioned the rate of interest?
Yes, sir. 7.5%.
7.5%. If you want, you can even write it as 75 upon, what should I write? 10 or 100?
100. 100.
How 100? I'm getting rid
Sir,
of the
because
decimal.
percent are
तो
out
रहने
of
दो.
100.
नहीं. Percent will be as it is. But I'm removing the decimal. Point के बाद कितना number है?
Sir, 1,000. 1,000 will come.
After decimal,
Because,
how many numbers are there?
sir,
After
10 will come. One only number one.
Only if you remove this 1,000 will come. But we are keeping this percent as it is.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Acha. Now tell me how many years are they talking about?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Can you tell me the... Acha, just also check what are we supposed to find?
What will be the total amount? Total amount.
Okay. So is there amount ka formula in compound interest?
Yes, sir.
What is the formula?
A is equal to P 1 plus, in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N.
Okay. Is equal to what will come here?
The rate of interest 7.5 or 75 upon 10.
ये R नहीं ये P है.
Sorry, sir. Sir, 80,000.
80,000. Bracket में there is 1
Sir,
plus.
you have written 8,000.
Okay. 80,000. 1 plus. For now, let us keep it in decimal only. So R के जगह पे I'll put
7.5.
7.5 upon 100.
100.
The whole raised to
N. N means 3.
3. Okay. Now tell me in this, can you cross multiply inside?
Yes.
So first we'll multiply 1 into 100. What will I get?
100.
Plus 1 into 7.5.
7.5.
Upon 1 into 100.
100.
Sorry. The whole raised to 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Now continuing 80,000 into, when I add these two, what do I get?
108.5. 107.5.
107.5 upon 100, the whole cube. अच्छा, if I remove the decimal, तो नीचे क्या हो जाएगा?
1,000.
1,000. Now cube है, so is it okay if I write 80,000 into 1075 upon 1,000? ऐसा how many times should I write it?
3 times.
So I'll
More
write
2 times.
Correct. So total 3 times. Now help me with cancellation. What all can we cancel?
So,
Nothing can be cancelled here.
sir, these 3 brackets.
3.
Sir, no, sir, I am checking, sir.
Something cannot be cancelled directly.
Sir, 1000 and 3 brackets.
You can cancel the zeros, no?
Yes, sir. That 80,000 euros and
3 zeros from here, 3 zeros from here. Anything else?
and 1 0 from other side.
1 0 1 0. Okay. Now, can you cancel with 5 over here?
Yes.
5 how much?
5 2s are 10. 5 1s are 5.
5 1s are 5. 2 carry forward.
5s are
5s are 25. ऐसा ये भी 5 से cancel होगा.
yes.
5 से cancel होगा. So 3 times you have to cancel by 5. Cancel this by 5.
Sir, 20.
Cancel again by 5.
4.
अच्छा, एक बार इधर से भी कैंसिल करना पड़ेगा. कैंसिल अगेन बाय 5.
200.
200. ओके. अच्छा, अच्छा नहीं, वेट, वी कैन कैंसिल फर्दर बाय 5. इसको 5 से कैंसिल
Profited 875.
43.
43.
43. तो ये भी 43 रहेगा.
Yes.
Cancel it further. 5 how much जा?
4 sir.
So 40.
40.
Again 5 how much जा?
4 sir. 8 sir. Sorry, 8 sir.
8. Okay. Is it okay if I cancel 8 and 8?
Yes.
We have gotten 43 into 43 into 215 upon 4.
Upon 4.
Correct? Tell me quickly,
Yes,
what is the
sir.
multiplication of these? First start with 43 into 43. What is 43 into 43? Check.
Just a minute, sir.
Daniel, rather than asking the question, why don't you try and cancel yourself?
Sir, 1849.
Wait 1 second. Yes, correct. 1849 into 215. Multiply these two numbers.
Yes, sir. Three lakh 97,535.
You're using calculator or calculating yourself?
So I have calculated.
So calculator anyone can do.
Sir, no, means by writing.
Achha, you're multiplying, no?
Yes.
Tell me one more time.
3 lakhs 97,535.
530. Now you divide it by 4. Quickly divide by 4.
यार तो मैं बाद में फोन करता हूँ। हाँ जी, हाँ जी। वो मिस्टर दो तीन और दो हाँ दो भाई। हम्म हम्म एक दो हाँ हाँ हाँ
Sir, 99,338.75.
Come again. What is the answer?
99,383.75.
Okay, yes. This is the answer. Okay. I can see some people asking for explanation again. So I'll just go through the this step. I'll explain again. After that, I think multiplication you all can do yourself.
Sir, if we don't show that cancellation means if we write and directly we show down the step, is it okay?
Yeah.
Because that becomes dirty. So
Okay. So it is 80,000. Someone was asking me why I've taken raised to 4. I've not taken anywhere raised to 4. N is 3. So raised to 3 only I've written. 1075 upon 1000. 1075 upon 1000. 1075 upon 1000. So here first we'll cancel the 3 zeros. One more 0, one more 0. Okay, this time I'll cancel one by one. See, I can write it down as 1075 is 215. Okay. Here also there is 215. Here also there is 215. If I cancel by 5, okay, that means I have 5 into 5 into 5. Where does this 5 into 5 into 5 come from? From each of these 1075, I've removed 115. That is why ये cancel हो गया. I'm keeping the 5s here because I've not cancelled it from the denominator. Okay. And 8, if you'll notice, I can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. Now, why am I doing it this way? Is because I know 2 into 5 is 10. This was, we had discussed this in the first chapter. 2 into 5 is 10. One more 2 into 5 is 10. One more 2 into 5 is 10. Okay. Why did I do this? Just to make the cancellation a little easy. What I notice here is all the 3 zeros and this 1000 gets cancelled. Now, if I want to keep my calculation easier, by easier means if I want to avoid the division part, in the way I did it with Harshit, I divided by 4. I don't want to divide by 4. So I'll keep this 100 as it is. And what I'll do is I'll multiply 215 into 215 into 215. If I do it that way, then I'll end up getting 9938375 upon 100. Here 100 as it is I've written. And if I multiply, you all can try it if you all want. Multiply 215 into 215 into 215, you'll get this. Which if I reduce the decimal, I'll end up getting the same answer. Okay. So message me yes if you all have understood the calculation. And someone is asking whether we should write the final statement. Yes, final in any word problem, final statement is very important. So here the final statement will be, if you'll notice, they are asking what will be the total amount after 3 years. Okay, so you can say the total amount after 3 years will be rupees 99,383.75 rupees. Okay, Rahul is telling us that financial planning and statistics is omitted. Yes, there is speculation that it might be omitted, but for now, there is no official circular come. Okay, it is going to come in some time. So till it comes, rather than wasting time and not teaching anything, if you'll notice, we had given a break in between, was waiting for this only. But once again, if once the circular comes from the government, or if most schools confirm, then yes, the chapter will be mostly cancelled. Someone is asking how I got 100 plus 7.5 by cross multiplication. 1 into 100 is 100. 1 into 7.5 is 7.5. So Rahul, I agree. Mostly it might get cancelled, but 10th standard also has financial planning, and 10th standard also has statistics. So till then we'll just go through that. Okay, once it's confirmed, then we'll stop teaching. Okay. Hello, yes, Tanisha Rane from Vikroli. Hello. Okay, Tanisha Rane isn't speaking. Hello, Daniel. Is that Daniel Joseph from Takshila? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Daniel, can you speak up?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Why are you taking so much time to reply?
Sir, the option was not coming.
Okay. Fine. Uh, wait just a second. Okay, let's come back to our. Wait. Let me just check the sum once. Yes, come to 6.1 again. And look at the fourth question.
Yes, sir.
Can you read the fourth question?
Mr. Syed kept 40,000 in a bank at 8% compound interest for 2 years. Mr. Fernandez invested 1,20,000 in a mutual fund for 2 years. After 2 years, Mr. Fernandez got 1,92,000. Whose investment turned out to be more profitable?
Okay. So how many people are there in this?
2.
What are the names?
Mr. Sayed and Mr. Fernandez.
Okay, let's talk about Mr. Sayed. Where is Mr. Sayed investing?
In a bank.
Yes, and the bank is offering which type of interest?
Compound interest of 8% for 2 years.
So, can you tell me the three values which are required?
Principal, rate of interest,
Tell me the principal.
40,000.
Okay.
Rate of interest 8%.
Hmm.
Number of years N2.
2. Okay. And if I talk about Mr. Fernandez, let's write his thing here. Mr. Fernandez. Where is he investing?
In a mutual fund.
Okay. Mutual fund, mein how much money is he putting in?
1,20,000.
Rupees 1,20,000. And are they telling us how much money he is getting back?
Yes, sir. 1,20,000.
So that we'll write it. See, here also we write A as the amount. Amount is how much money you get back. So here also I'll write
1,92,000.
A. That is rupees 1,90,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us say you calculate, like here also amount you calculate and you get the amount, let us say for example 50,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That means Mr. Sayed put 40,000 and he got back rupees 50,000. Mr. Fernandez put rupees 1,20,000 and he got back 1,90,000. By looking at this, can you tell me which is more profitable?
Mr. Fernandez?
It's not easy to say because what is happening is Mr. Sayed is putting less money, he's obviously going to get less money out.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fernandez is putting more money, he'll obviously get more money out.
Yes,
Correct. So by looking at this only, it is not possible to say which is more profitable.
sir. Yes, sir.
So what we will do is we will think of it this way. We'll calculate the percentage of profit they get. How much percentage profit is Mr. Sayed getting? How much percentage profit is Mr. Fernandez getting? You know why
Okay, sir.
percentage?
So because I guess the more the rate of interest?
No. Percentage will tell us if Mr. Sayed had put 100 rupees here,
How much you
how
would have
much
got?
he would have gotten. Then same thing will go for Mr. Fernandez. If Mr. Fernandez would have put 100 rupees here, how much he would have gotten? If they put the same money, and let us say Mr. Sayed ka profit percent is 15%, and let us say Mr. Fernandez ka profit percent is 25%. So which is more profitable?
Mr. Fernandez.
So that is what we are aiming for. We are going to calculate the profit per. We are not going to look at the amounts. We'll require the amount, but we'll calculate the percentage. Acha, can you tell me how to calculate profit from the what do you say, from these two values? What do you mean by profit?
So your interest basically.
Yes, correct. Interest. Or profit is how much extra income you earn. Like if you notice, how much money did Mr. Fernandez put in
1,20,000.
and how much did he get back?
1,92,000.
Is it 92 or 90,000?
92,000.
Okay. Acha, in that case, do you agree he's earned something extra?
Yes, sir.
And that we'll get by subtracting A minus P.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's calculate this. I'm just explaining. We'll come back. I'll tell you when to write this again. But A minus P karte hain. So A is 1,92,000 minus 1,20,000, which is equal to how much?
72,000.
72,000. Okay, but again I told you, we don't want profit. Profit, we know this guy is going to get more because he put in more money. We want
Yes,
to
sir.
find out profit.
Percentage. Percentage of profit.
Yes, profit percent. You know the formula for profit percent?
No.
Profit percent. See, whenever you're ever calculating percentage of anything, that same value you should write on top. So profit percent means profit will come on top. If you're calculating loss percentage, then loss will come on top.
Okay.
Okay. And in the denominator, you will write the original value that they put in. What is
Okay.
the original value?
1,20,000.
Correct. That is his principal. into 100. So one more time, tell me what is the value of the profit?
72,000
72,000
upon 1,20,000
1,20,000
into 100.
into 100. Yes. So what all do we cancel?
So the 3 zeros get cancelled,
3 zeros here.
and 120 ka 0, 120 0 and 10 ka 0, 100 ka 0.
Correct. 12K table mein do we get 72?
Yes, sir.
12 ones are 12.
12, 6 are 72.
So is equal to
60.
60%. So that means 60% is the profit which Mr. Fernandez is going to get. Okay. This I've just done it to explain to you all later what you all will have to do. But basically, if I realize that Mr. Syed has earned more than 60% profit, that means his investment is
Is
better.
more profitable.
If Mr. Syed's profit percent comes less than 60%, then Mr. Fernandez's investment is better.
Okay.
Okay. Acha, to do that, do you agree we need to find the amount of Mr. Syed also?
Yes.
Do you know how to find amount?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one second. Yes, amount is equal to
P in bracket I plus R
1,
upon 100.
not I, 1.
Oh, sorry. 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N.
Which is equal to
40,000 in bracket 1 plus 8 upon 100 raised to 2.
okay. Many people will want to cancel this. My suggestion, don't cancel it because then the 0 will remain
Okay.
and the zeros will get cancelled. So remember what we did in the previous part.
Cross multiplication.
So what will I get for 1 into 100
100.
plus 8 into 1
8.
upon 1 into 100
100.
the whole square. Can we cancel these two zeros?
Yes, sir.
No. When there is power, many people make this mistake. Don't cancel it yet. When there is power,
Oh, when
spread it.
you separate it, then you cancel.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. So what is 100 plus 8
108.
upon 100 into again 108 upon 100. Okay, can I cancel?
You can cancel the zeros of 100 and 40,000.
Yes. Both the zeros here and all 4 zeros will get cancelled.
Yes.
Now multiply 108 into 108.
So give me a minute.
Yes, Daniel, you got it?
11,664.
You're calculating, right? Not
Yes, sir.
using calculator.
Yes, sir.
So 4 into 1, what is it?
11,664.
Okay, now multiply 4 into this.
$46,656.
Okay, that is 46,656. So this is the amount.
Yes, sir.
So here also, can you get what is the profit? He
Yes, sir,
put
you
in
can.
40,000 and he got back this much money. So,
Six.
so write A minus P first. That is 46,656 minus 40,000, which is how much?
6,656.
6656. Okay, does this, is this, will I use this to compare or should I find something else?
You have to find the profit percent.
What is the formula for profit percent?
profit upon P into 100.
Okay. The profit is 6656. What is the
Upon
P?
40,000
40,000.
into 100.
Okay.
So 0, 0 cancelled.
Now try cancelling it with 2.
3, 3. Oh, damn it.
Correct. 2 2s are 4. 3 3.
2, 8.
Again cancel with 2.
1, 6, 6, 4.
So it is 1664 upon 100,
Yes, sir.
which gives you how much?
16.64. 16.64.
So if you compare, whose investment is better?
Mr. Fernandez.
Okay. So the flow should be this way, that if whatever is given first, you complete that entire thing, you find his profit percent. Then Mr. Fernandez, the second person, you solve everything and get his profit percent. And then you say, as the profit percent of Mr. Fernandez is more than the profit percent of Mr. Syed, therefore, Mr. Fernandez's
Fernandez's investment is more profitable.
investment is better. Yes, more profit. Okay, everyone, message me yes if you all have understood. Okay, if you all have understood, I think quickly we can do one more sum of the same type. Hello, Sriram. Sriram, can you unmute yourself?
Hello, sir.
You can't unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. Yes, you wanted me to explain again?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 second. Someone is asking how this 11664 came. That was multiplication of 108 into 108. Okay. Okay, come to problem set, Sriram. Which branch are you from?
Sir, Devidyal.
Why haven't you put your branch name?
Sir, I couldn't rename my name, sir.
Can you come to problem set?
Yes, sir. Problem set 6.1, page 98.
Yes. In that, can you see question number 3?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you read the question?
Sir, this is question number 4, sir.
No, I'm talking about problem set question 3.
Sir, Nikhil spent 5% of his monthly income on his children's
I'm not talking
education.
about practice set, Sriram. I'm talking about problem set. Come to page, let me check, 116. No, sorry, 107. Come to page 107.
Okay. Sir, Mr. Hiralal invested rupees 2,15,000 in a mutual fund. He got rupees 3,05,000 after 2 years. Mr. Ram Nikhil invested rupees 1,40,000 at 8% compound interest for 2 years in a bank. Find out the percent gain of each of them. Whose investment was more profitable? Yes.
Okay, this is the same sum, only values are changed. So can you tell me again who's the first person?
Sir, Hiralal, sir.
Hiralal. Okay, what is Mr. Hiralal investing in?
Sir, 2,15,000 in a mutual fund, sir.
He is investing in mutual fund. Wait, I forgot to add Mr. I'll write again Mr. Hiralal. He is investing in mutual fund. How much is he investing?
Sir, 2,15,000.
2,15,000. Okay. Have they told us how much money is getting back?
Sir, 3,05,000 is getting back. Sir, after
Amount
2
is-
years, he's getting back.
Correct. 3,05,000. I'm not writing 2 years because I don't have to calculate anything. They have given how much money is putting in also. They have given how much amount he's getting back also. So can you tell me how much profit he is getting? Sriram? Hello, Sriram. Hello, Harshit.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was having a doubt in the last sum. Means
Acha.
before this sum.
Help me solve this sum now. Profit,
Okay,
what is
sir.
the profit?
The profit is principal minus amount.
Principal minus amount or amount minus principal?
Amount minus principal, sir. Amount.
This much he earned back, this much he put in. So जो ज़्यादा था, that which he got back minus principal, that is
Yes.
3,05,000 minus
Minus
2,15,000.
2,15,000.
So tell me what is the value?
So 90,000.
Okay, 90,000. Okay. After this, should we calculate anything else to understand which is better investment?
The profit percentage.
Profit percent equal to
Equal to 90,000 upon 2,15,000
into
into 100.
100. Correct. Will you be able to calculate this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, this I want you all to try it as homework. Let's talk about Mr. Ramnik Lal also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is he investing in? Hello, Harshit.
Sir, in a bank, he's in
Bank has which interest?
compound interest.
What is the principal?
1,40,000.
Rate of interest?
Sir, not given. No, sir, 8%. 8%.
8%. And what is the number of years?
2 years.
Okay. So for this also, can you tell me how to find the amount?
Yes, sir. So P A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100.
The whole ratio. And can you substitute the values and calculate this also?
Yes, sir.
इसका भी profit आ जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
Profit आएगा या नहीं आएगा?
आएगा.
Then will you be able to calculate the profit percent?
Yes, sir.
So then you can compare both and check, no, which is better.
Yes.
What is your doubt?
Sir, no, in the last sum, that method that Mr. Syed's method was there. No, that method I was confused little bit.
Method of calculation.
Yes, sir.
Calculation you do anyhow.
Okay, sir.
And see if you're getting the correct answer. If you're not getting the correct answer, then next time we'll calculate it again.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Calculation, I'll try to show you different tricks which will help you. If you all are not understanding it or you all are finding it more confusing, then go for normal method, normal multiplication and division.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Fine, everyone. I hope you all have understood whatever we discussed today. So now 2 more concepts are remaining in this chapter. Fine. Okay, I guess I'll see you all.